everyone, Renee here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you with me for glute day. Today is a lower body burnout, but we are going to mainly focus on our glutes. We're going to really isolate them in the positions and the exercises that we're using today. I'm a little nervous, but I'm here with you. It's going to be great. We are going to be feeling this tomorrow and the next day, and it's just going to be one great can't sit down workout. But that's okay. We're gonna keep moving. I have 2-pound ankle weights on. You could use 5 pounds, you could use less, none at all, you'll still get the burn. I'm also going to use a 3-pound weight behind my knee for some of the exercises. Again, you do you. Form is most important. Figure out what works, okay? It's about 20 minutes or so of work. We're gonna start on all fours and then make our way into bridges. So just hang with me. You don't have to remember that. We're gonna get going. Grab some water. You're just gonna want some, maybe, if you have time. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna set the timer. We're coming down into our bridges. So first I'm gonna show you before I set the timer. Okay, so I'm taking my weight. I'm starting with my left leg. You can start with whatever you would like. And we're simply going to bring our leg up right behind us, just like that. I have a flexed foot, the weight's behind my knee, and I'm pressing up toward the ceiling, and then we're just gonna pulse that out. And then we're going into fire hydrants, and we're gonna pulse that out. And then we're going to, after the pulse is there, we're gonna circle up and around, just like that. So see how we circle up and around, and then we'll reverse that, okay? You don't have to remember any of that. I just kind of wanted to give you a little lowdown of what's to come. So let's set the timer. I'll walk you through it. You're with me. No worries. If you have a weight, grab one. If you don't, it's okay too. Ready, set, go. Just glute. So this here, you want to think of squeezing, pressing, stamping your foot on the ceiling, and you bring your knees back in line. Keep your core engaged here so that you protect your lower back. Yes. This is going to be tough, but it's gonna be worth it. Okay, remember, as I always say, you should be able to lift up the opposite hand of the opposite leg you're working. So right now I'm working my left. I should be able to lift up my right fingers. And that helps to really check your stabilization and everything that's going on in your body. 20 seconds here, and then we're gonna pulse. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You got it. We're in this. Remember to squeeze that muscle before you press your heel up. 3, 2, 1 more, and you're gonna hold it at the top and just pulse. So you're just squeezing your glute as if you're stamping that heel. This is tough. So I brought 5 pounds of weight between my ankle weight and the weight behind my knee. But I'm in it, and I want to do this. I want to be stronger. I challenge myself. Remember, nothing changes in our comfort zone. 30 seconds more of pulses here. And then we're going to go into fire hydrants, which will feel like a nice little break. The pulses always get me. Yes, just like that. Squeezing in. Tiny moments, tiny movements make the biggest difference in life and in our workouts. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, fire hydrant. Out to the side and right back down. Yes. Great job. Whew. Already feeling this. Deep breaths in and out. We've got it. Chin off your chest so that oxygen can come through. You're squeezing up, squeezing down. Deep breaths in and out. Again, put your mind to that muscle connection. I talk about this all the time, but it makes the world of difference. No matter if you're doing one of my videos, if you're in the gym doing strength training, if you're not putting that mind to the muscle that you are working, you're not going to work as efficiently. So you don't want to waste your time. You want to get as much out of it as you can. So put your mind into it. And again, once you start connecting to your body and exercise, you'll connect in other ways of your life as well. Okay, hold it up and just pulse. So here I want you to lean more into your working side, and you want to think that you try to have your knee, your ankle on the same plane here. It's hard to see it in a video. but they're all in the same line, and you're just pulsing up with your outer glute muscle. Outer thigh is also coming into play here. Remember, always test that your right hand or your left hand, whatever the opposite hand of the leg that you're working, can be lifted. 20 seconds here. You've got it. Core, tuck, pull navel in and tuck hips under. So think navel to back. Yes. I'm shaking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, circle. So knee comes down, presses up, opens to the side, back down, press up. Open, pull forward, down, press up, open side, slide forward, close. Yeah, once you get the hang of it, then it makes sense. We have the reverse of this in a moment, so keep going in this direction. And then we get to remove the weight. This is tougher than I thought. Sometimes I just write down moves of what I want us to accomplish, and then we go from there, and that's what I did. I wrote down moves. I said, okay, this sounds good. We're gonna get every part of our glute muscle with all of these moves. And then we just turn it on, we do it together. I figure if you're working through this, I should be working through it with you. And that's what we're doing. Okay, reverse your circle. So open, slide it back, up, and down. Yes, you have a rotation there. So that's how you're really rounding out your muscle, because you're rotating. Sliding back, and then you press your heel to the ceiling. Yep, so slide, rotate. Last move with the weight behind your left leg. Remember, gaze in front of you. Try not to drop your head. It's easy to do. Try not to fall into your hands either. Deep breaths in and out. 20 more seconds here. And then you get to remove the weight, but we're not done. So don't move from this position. We just have a couple straight leg changes. And then we're gonna go work the other side and then come down into our bridges. Wow, I am sweating. Okay, remove the weight real quick, and then send your left leg straight behind you, foot is flexed, and then just lift and lower. This actually feels good. So you wanna make sure that you're really squeezing your glute here. Leg is nice and straight, so press away with your heel. Pull your toes in towards your shins. And you shouldn't be coming too high because you're trying not to arch your back. You really want to think that your glute, the spot where your glute and your thigh meet, are catching you at the top, and they stop and pull you right back down. Just like that, yes. So you get a nice shake in there, and then it comes right back down. 20 more seconds, and we pulse these at the top, and then switch sides. No break, going right into the other side. No time to waste. I told you we're gonna do this in 20 minutes, so you gotta keep moving. Keep going. Okay, hold it at the top, and just lift, and lift. Little lifts at the top. Wear your straightest leg now. We did all those other moves, bent legs. Now we're straight legs, which means that if you flex your foot even more, that will help take any bend out from behind your knee. And if you close your eyes, it really helps you focus on that muscle. I promise, you can get through this. Just when you feel like giving up, push through a few more, and maybe you'll make it to the end. You can, and you will. So guess what? You have 20 seconds on this side. Breathing, you're with me. You're ready. You're gonna take the weight to the other leg here in just a second. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, grab the weight behind your other leg and just kick back. Yep. So this time my right foot is flexed and I'm stamping it up to the ceiling. Wow, this actually feels good. It feels nice. Nice change of legs. Still working your backside. Now remember, now you should be able to lift the other hand up. You should be that balanced. And you're breathing. That's all I want you to think about. I want you to connect with your body right here. Try not to let your mind wander. Stay in the moment, in this present moment. Again, once you learn how to do that here right now on the mat, in your workouts, you can do that in all places of your life, and you will notice a huge difference in everything you do when you connect with yourself. Breathing through. Not looking forward to the pulses. This one, hold at the top, and pulse, and pulse. So you really think of just stamping that foot, stamp and stamp as you tuck your hips and tuck your abs in. Yes. Opposite forces working here. Hold on to that weight if you have it. Remember, you gotta keep the sides even. So if you use the weight and ankle weights on the other side, you gotta do that now. You committed. You turned this video on today. And you have 20 minutes to give me, you know you do. Make this work here a priority. That's what I want you to think. You are worth it. You are a priority. Smile through. After this move, you are halfway through this workout. Not this side, but this workout. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now to our fire hydrants. Open and close. Open and close. You're keeping these in line. Remember, you're thinking knee and ankle and foot are on line. Moving in one entity, so your leg is moving all together, as if it's glued in that same position. This movement is coming from your outer glute, your outer thigh, and then everything else is moving. That's how I want you to picture it. 30 seconds. Second side always seems to go faster for some reason. Maybe because we know what's coming and we know that we can make it through it. I think that's really what it is. The first side can be scary. The first time doing anything can be scary. And a lot of times we're frightened, and sometimes we don't even do it because we're so frightened. Do not let fear paralyze you. And that's why when side 2 comes along, we kind of know what's coming. Okay, hold it at the top and pulse and pulse. Okay, remember, lean into the working side. Other hand should be able to lift up. Abs need to be engaged. To hold you there. You've got it. Remember, your leg is not gonna fall off. Right now it kind of feels like it, but it's not. So do not stop. Keep pushing through. Every time that you want to take a little break, count yourself 10 more. And sometimes you can do 10 more after that, and then before you know it, it's over. Okay, 25 seconds of these pulses. We're gonna go into the circles. So that means there's only 2 more moves with this weight behind your knee. See? You can do it. You've made it this far. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Smile. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, you close, press up, slide open, around. Yes. Remember, this really works to chisel out your bottom half. Press to the ceiling. Make each move intentional. So that press to the ceiling, that open to the side, and close are all intentional. You are not just flopping around. No momentum here. You're breathing through it. Yes, I'm sore. Yes, I'm on fire. But I'm not giving up. For a couple reasons, because I am not a quitter. I may need to take a rest, but I'm not a quitter. And reason number 2 is because I am on tape right now. And there is no way I am stopping with all of you watching me. Yes, one more in this direction. Okay, switch it. Up, press back, twist, and down. Up, back, rotate, and down. Remember, make this deliberate. Make your twist of your glutes on purpose. You are not put on this earth by mistake. You are put here to do amazing things. So, and I'm here to help you reach your potential. I know I'm here giving you a workout, but once you learn your potential in your workouts and how strong you are, it's gonna change your everyday life more than you will ever know. This right here, this work right here is so important. You are not only changing your body, you're changing your mind. You've got this. 5 seconds here, so that means just one more. Okay, close your eyes, take the weight away. Send your right leg or left leg back, leg is straight, and then just lift. Squeezing. Remember, recheck your form here. So you need to pull your navel in and up and find your straightest leg. Yes. One more move in this position. And we're coming down to our backs, and we're ending with some bridges. Yes, you can do this. You've got 30 seconds here, and then pulses. Squeeze. Straighter legs, so that means press away with your heel, pull your toes in. And all you have left after this movement here, the last one here, is 4 minutes of bridging. Now it sounds like a lot. It's not. 4 minutes is nothing. I catch you at the top and little pulses. Here you go. Squeeze in, squeeze tighter. I'm here with you. I'm shaking. Straighter leg, hips are tucked under, so protect your lower back. If you're feeling this in your lower back, then lower your leg. Your leg's then too high. Anytime you're in this position and your leg is lifted, if you're ever feeling your lower back, it means you need to lower your leg. 30 seconds, everybody. I don't know if I said that for you or for me, because my whole body, including my arms, are shaking. I'm just shaking like crazy. My muscles are done. Here we have 20 seconds left. Squeeze in tighter, straighter, longer. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we flip over to your back. Feet are hip width apart, upper body is rested. Squeeze. So it's lower, lift, lift. Lower, lift, lift, yep. You're just squeezing up. Getting tighter with every lift. This feels good. For the moment. Yes. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. This gives you just a moment to breathe. Okay, now we're gonna hold it at the top and just pulse and pulse. So you wanna think of pressing your heels into the floor. So whenever I'm here, I think of my glutes and my heels separating from each other. And remember, your upper back is on the mat, so you don't want to lift your hips too high. Because again, you're gonna hurt your lower back. And we are not here for that. We're here just to strengthen those muscles, not to become in pain. I all of a sudden couldn't see my timer. And you know what that means? A lot of times it means then that you'll be here longer and forever. But we won't. I'll keep it moving. Okay, you're gonna hold the pulses. Right leg lifts up, lower and lift, lower it down and lift. So I have my right leg straight to the ceiling. You can bring it a 90-degree bend, wherever is comfortable for you. Smile through. So you're really squeezing from that left glute here, lowering hips down and squeezing up at the top. Again, you're pressing with your left heel. You should be able to lift your toes off of the floor. Deep breath in, hand out. You have just about 25 more seconds on this side, then we're gonna quickly switch to the other side, and you're almost through. One-legged bridges are so effective. Again, core is still engaged here. You're working your entire midsection, lower body. 5, 4, 2, and 1. Switch sides, left leg up, right foot down. Lower and lift. Yes, 1 minute here, and you have 1 minute left of both feet on the floor. your glutes, your lower body is going to thank me tomorrow or curse me, one of the two. But that's okay. I'm here to push you past your comfort zone. I'm here to make you rethink what you thought you could do, because you can do so much more. I want you to know that. 20 seconds. And then both feet come to the floor for a final minute of work. Squeeze at the top. 9, 8, 7, 6, 2, 1. I was counting slower than the timer. Okay, walk your feet out a little bit wider. Keep your hips up. So you're at like a 3/4 of a bend with your legs, and then you're just lifting them over. You'll feel a big, deep burn now. Both feet down. So again, you're thinking of pressing your feet away. Your glutes pull up towards you. Your feet are pressing away from you. So you're bringing space between your heels and your glutes here. Okay, final 30 seconds. Pulse it out. Pulse and pulse. So squeezing at the top. So tighter every time. So whenever I know it's our final, like I always tell you, final 30 seconds, final this, I think of just stacking each squeeze higher and deeper, instead of thinking of the release, only of the squeeze. And that's what I want you to do. So squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So tighter, tighter, tighter. Yes. Yes, that helps get the shape even faster. Here we go. For 3, 2, 1. All done. Knees coming. Rock from side to side. Take a deep breath in and out. You are going to want to stretch your glutes out. I'm going to bring the soles of my feet together as we talk, kind of just hinge forward, open everything up. You're definitely going to want to stretch your lower body. That was a good one. I hope you enjoyed it with me. I enjoyed spending these 20 minutes with you. I really do. I look forward to this time we have together. Please remember to like and subscribe. So many more videos are coming. I post a new workout video every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I'm also going to be coming out and talking with you about nutrition, about my macro counting journey and where I've become and what I want, my hopes are for you when it comes to eating healthy. Okay, have a great rest of your day. Remember to like and subscribe down below, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.